YouTube, what is up? I am Trevor William Church of Haunt, and this is episode 3 covering the song No Master. I wrote that one for women that have been in abusive relationships, which I sadly know all too well. My mom married, after my parents were divorced, married a man that was not the best dude. I never was personally abused, luckily, but, I can't say the same for my mom on the situation and the countless other women I've known in my life that have suffered the abuse of men. And it just goes on to, I don't want to mention a lot of names of people or anything, but it was this kind of like a broad spectrum of that, and I felt like it deserved to be talked about. And at the time I didn't, I was like, man, this is like a heavy topic. And then, obviously later, as I started talking about my cousin's deaths and things and songs, that I, realized that like speaking about reality was an important issue for me, of something I wanted to, speak on and things like that. So this one's like very heavy because, it reminds me of like my childhood a little bit. It was much later of a childhood, was around like 10 years old that happened with my mom, and we had to flee in the middle of the night and shit. But that's all for a different thing. But, I've seen it firsthand, and I've seen, it's a sad situation and deserved to, I felt like it deserved to be spoken about, and it was something that I wanted to talk about and write a song for those that can't write a song for it or are afraid to talk about it. And it's one of those things, like, you kind of fear speaking of it. You don't want to talk about such personal things, and but there's so many that are so strong. It could be about men in abusive relationships as well, like I shouldn't just narrow it down to one sex, because I feel like it really goes both ways in reality. But in this one, speaking about for women on that, women in my life anyway, not maybe specifically my mom, but multiple. Like I said, it's like I don't want to like put things out there, but it was like a broad spectrum of things, of like people I have known and people I know, and so on and so forth. So anyways, the song's called No Master, and like I said, like I've seen these people rise above it and make lives for themselves and have to like, put the past in the past, and it's a struggle, and and I, like I said, like there deserved to be a song for it. I'm probably gonna just completely ruin the guitar solo of this. I hadn't played it in a really long time, so I tried to do the best that I could. Like I said, I'm not trying to do a bunch of like editing or anything. It's kind of like, here, this is what you get. You get my mistakes or you don't, so I'm gonna move on, do the song now. I do have a No Master shirt. I don't know where it is, so we did do a shirt for it, but that's not for today. Maybe I'll bring it out in the next video, just so we could go over, because I don't think we did anything for Fallen Star. I think we only played Fallen Star maybe one time period ever. Alright. And No Master. Let's see if I can play it through. Let me go over this solo real quick. Something like that. Okay, then the second one. Alright. Yeah. I got it. We'll see. Here we go. Forgot about that one. Don't even really know how to play my own shit. Forgot the third solo entirely. Oh well. I literally just played this for the first time we played it live in 2018, and it has, after we did Burst in the Flame, it was not played again as we were doing more of the stuff for Burst in the Flame. With hearing it now, I kind of wish I would have kept it in, and maybe, you know, it'll get some love in the future. But just to go over some of the parts real quick for everybody that's here for the playthrough and here to kind of see what I did, even with all the mistakes, but I still made it through. So I would say on Guitar Hero, yeah, I missed one of the solos, forgive me, but the main lick, so it's even slower. Kind of hard. And then the next riff is just like the verse riff. It's like a quick little, but slow down. Play fast. And then the chorus is just part's kind of tricky, so there's a little quick little palm mute. Back all the way through all the intro stuff and then ends on that. So hope you enjoyed No Master and kind of its whole story, its backstory and all that. There is a great shirt to it. I need to dig through my collection of shirts one day, and it's a lot of them, and find out what I did with that one. I don't think I've worn it in a long time, but yeah, so follow us over on the Instagrams and all that stuff that we have, and make sure to check out the Patreon where you get exclusive content, exclusive songs, demos, shirts, merch, etc. www.patreon.com, Haunt the Nation. There's a link in the description. Check it out. Yeah, see you later.